Hey everyone. Alright, there we go. Hey everyone, it's Aubrey from I Talk to Food. So today is day 6 of eating raw, and I can't believe it's almost over, first of all. It feels like, well, partially it feels like it's been 8 years because I feel like I'm constantly thinking of the food I'm gonna eat and like planning my meals, and I usually do plan my meals or kind of a little bit, but not as much as I do with the raw because now I have to like figure out where I'm going to get vegetables and fresh produce and how I'm going to make it interesting so I don't die of boredom with the food I'm eating, as well as my stomach. Um, it's really hard on my stomach because, I mean, I eat a lot of vegetables anyways, but it's a lot of vegetables. So I don't know if that's normal or not. Um, so I thought maybe I would do a little bit of question and answers on this eating raw. I'm not sure if you guys have Instagram, but I do, and I've been posting most of my meals, the raw food I've been eating on Instagram, and from there, a lot of Instagram people that follow me have asked me questions about eating raw and things along those lines. So I thought I would just answer the questions in a quick video on the blog and just be a little bit more in depth with whatever. I just lost my train of thought. So I'm looking outside right now because it's snowy. I would show you, but I have like a screen and it's not as pretty. Anyways, eating raw. Day 6. So one of the biggest question is, how do you feel? Like, how does it make you feel good? Have you noticed any differences from eating raw? You know, things like that. So I think that'd probably be the number one question I would ask someone who eats raw or is just trying out eating raw for a short period of time. For me, it's been 6 days, so it's not that long of a time. Although I don't really diet. I just eat like a normal healthy, like diet, but I've never gone on like a diet. You know what I mean? So I think that's what I'm feeling is like the restrictions part of it. I feel like I'm on a diet, and I am obviously, but the restriction, like feeling like I can't have something makes me want it a little bit more, but also on the other hand, I don't really crave it because I know I can't have it, and it's kind of like a fun challenge. Now, I think that's only because I know it's lasting 7 days. If it was like a lifetime, I might be going a little bit stir crazy, or if all of a sudden I decided I was going to be raw forever, I think my mindset would be totally different. So knowing that it's not going to be like this for a while is probably what keeps me going. It's like a challenge, and like people have said, you can eat that, no one will know, and it's not that bad for you. Like even cooked vegetables, I'm not eating them because it's not raw, but people are saying, you can make the exception, but I feel like it's a challenge, and I feel like if I do eat something that's not raw, then I'm like cheating, not just like on the blog and telling everyone that I'm eating raw, but like I'm cheating myself. Okay, another way it's like how it's making me feel. Sometimes I get really sleepy, and I think it's just because I'm not really aware of how much you really need to eat to like maintain your energy levels. I can't eat an endless amount of vegetables and fruit and still feel like satisfied. So I've been eating protein, and the protein that I get is from hemp seeds, whole hemp seeds, chia seeds, almond flour, and raw almond butter. So I'm not really getting protein from any meat sources because I just don't have access to it. I didn't go raw vegan for this week on purpose. I just haven't had access to any like raw dairy or raw meat. So that's that. Oh my, it's turning all red. Must be scratching it a lot. By the way, I'm in my bed. I woke up. It's 7:20 right now in the morning, so I'm in my PJs. What's next? Another question a lot is, do you get any cravings? I've actually done a post on the blog about all the things I'm craving. It's been really hard. I've also been watching Unique Eats, which is on the cooking channel. It's basically a show of all the great food everywhere. And so there's like shows all on donuts, all on hamburgers, and I've been watching them. And it's kind of helping because it's like, ooh, I can watch really delicious food. But I still kind of get hardcore cravings. Ooh. Okay, the biggest question is are you getting any research, or have you found any good websites or like help with the raw food diet? And surprisingly, I guess I didn't really do a lot of research before I did this. I just did a little bit of research of like what you can eat, what you can't eat beforehand, and I just did that by Googling raw diets. I don't even remember the websites, but I did find a YouTube channel and a girl who has a great raw blog, recipe books, YouTube channels, videos, which I'm going to post right below, of kind of like inspiring things that she's done. It's called Easy to Be Raw. So just type in Easy to Be Raw on Google or on YouTube and all her videos will come up. And it's really inspiring. She hasn't been raw her whole life, obviously, but she's gotten really healthy. So I've been kind of watching her YouTube videos as inspiration of my last couple days. As far as recipe goes, I've kind of been making up myself. Sometimes I look up like her videos on YouTube, but I haven't really actually made any of that because I don't have the equipment. I don't have a Vitamix. I just have a $30 blender, and I don't have like a spiral machine or whatever to make like cool squash noodles or anything. So I've just been kind of coming up with whatever I can get. I've been eating a lot of kale that I make in the morning, so then in the evening it's a little bit softer. I have been eating raw oats. I think that's the only like grain, I guess not grain, but carbohydrate other than fruits and vegetables that I've been consuming. So I don't eat a lot of that, but I've been soaking it in almond milk that I made myself, which is just almonds soaked in water for 24 hours to 48 hours, and then blended, and then added a little bit of water, and then strained with a cheesecloth. It was really, really easy, and I made it in my dorm room, so no excuses. And people have been wondering, someone even asked me, like, I don't want to be rude, but is that almond milk homemade? And it's like, yes, it is. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's basically some of the questions. I've had some other random questions about, like, certain things like how to eat hemp seeds and chia seeds, and I just basically sprinkle the hemp seeds on my salad, and I sprinkle chia seeds in my, like, oats, or sometimes, like, if I'm eating a mixture of almond milk with like an apple or something. That doesn't sound very good, does it? What I'm going to be doing afterwards, that's a big question someone just asked me on the blog actually, is what are my plans for after I eat raw? And I thought for a second that maybe I'll go 2 weeks, or, see how long I can do it. But I think that's a little bit hard to do because it costs money to buy produce other than what my school provides. Like, I pay money to eat at my school. Basically, I've just been eating like 3 things off the salad bar that was actually raw, and that's it. So I need to start like saving my money a little bit more. So I don't think I'm going to stay raw for like a next week or see how long I can do it. Although I think I'm going to eat a lot of the foods that I have been eating, like, wrapping the banana with almond butter in the chard. That's really, really yummy, and it's a really good way to get some energy. And I also bought that raw mule, which I talked about how gross it was, but I bought it, so I'm going to drink it. So I might replace like a mule or something with that, and then eat like the hemp seeds, and I like the way I feel. I feel a lot like leaner. It's only been 6 days, so I probably aren't any leaner, but I feel leaner, and that's all that matters, right? It's how you feel. And then as far as like running and working out, I've maintained running. I've ran so far like 14 miles this week. It's not that long, but I ran like 8.5 miles on that Sunday, and then Monday I took Wednesday off because I was really tired, and then I ran 6 miles yesterday, and I'm gonna go work out now. So I've been maintaining like my activity level, but I think that I might need a little, I don't know really. I think I just need to figure it out, and a week's time is not that long to figure everything out about eating raw, but it's only been a week, and I think that was a really fun thing to do. And if you guys have any more questions, I have one more day, well, I guess 2 more days. Today's day 6, and it's the morning, so I have all of today and all of tomorrow, and then I'm home free. And so if you have any questions about eating raw or anything at all, just comment, and let me know, and maybe I'll do a follow-up video or a blog post. Oh, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's just I Talk to Food. Basically, you can find I Talk to Food anywhere on Twitter or whatever. It's all the same. So, okay, have a great day, and I'm going to enjoy my 6th day of eating raw.